If you've only got one kettlebell at home, discover the best exercises you can do right now. Full body workout with one kettlebell. 10 most effective exercises. Welcome to another great workout. Whether you're looking to tighten up, build strength, or boost your stamina, this workout is designed to challenge your entire body. Let's get started. Begin with the kettlebell swing. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, gripping the kettlebell with both hands. Start by hinging at your hips, allowing the kettlebell to swing slightly back between your legs. Then, explosively drive your hips forward, propelling the kettlebell up to shoulder height. Let the momentum carry it through as you prepare for the next swing. Keep your back flat and core engaged to protect your spine, focusing on the hip drive to power the movement, not your arms. This exercise targets your posterior chain, which includes your hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. Is excellent for improving strength and endurance. Aim for 3 sets of 15 to 20 reps. Next up is the kettlebell goblet squat. Hold the kettlebell by the horns close to your chest and stand with your feet a little wider than hip width apart, toes slightly out. Sit back and down into a squat, keeping your heels flat on the floor and your back straight. Drive through your heels to return to the starting position, squeezing your glutes at the top. Focus on depth and maintaining an upright torso, which challenges your core and improves your overall squat posture. This exercise is great for targeting the quads, hamstrings, glutes, and calves while also engaging your core for stability. Complete 3 sets of 12 reps, taking care to keep the kettlebell secure and your movements controlled and steady. Move into the kettlebell Turkish get up. Begin lying on your back with the kettlebell in your right hand, arm extended straight above you. Bend your right knee and use your left arm to help lift your torso into a seated position. From here, lift into a kneeling position, then stand up, keeping the kettlebell overhead at all times. Carefully reverse the steps to return to the starting position. This exercise engages your shoulders, core, and legs, providing a comprehensive workout that addresses multiple facets of fitness, including strength, flexibility, and coordination. Perform 3 sets of 5 reps on each side. Each movement should be deliberate and fluid to ensure stability. For the kettlebell single arm clean and press, start with the kettlebell between your feet. Bend at your hips and knees and pull the kettlebell up to your shoulder in a clean motion. Then immediately dip slightly at the knees and drive up, pressing the kettlebell overhead. Ensure you use your legs and hips to help propel the kettlebell up, not just your arm. This dynamic exercise improves upper and lower body strength and enhances explosive power. Focus on a smooth transition between the clean and the press. Avoid banging the kettlebell against your chest. Execute 3 sets of 12 reps on each arm, ensuring you maintain balance and control, particularly when the kettlebell is overhead. Continue with the kettlebell bent over row. Place your right hand and knee on a bench for support. Hold the kettlebell with your left hand. Keep your back parallel to the ground and pull the kettlebell to your lower rib cage, then lower it with control. Keep your core tight and back straight throughout the movement to prevent any unwanted twisting. This exercise is excellent for strengthening your back, shoulders, and biceps, building back strength, and improving postural stability. Avoid rounding your lower back and just using your arms to lift the kettlebells. Actively stretch and contract the lats and back. Perform 3 sets of 10 reps on each side, focusing on squeezing your shoulder blades together. Engage in the Kettlebell Deadlift. Stand with your feet hip width apart, kettlebell in front of you. Bend at your hips and knees. Grasp the kettlebell and lift it by extending your hips and knees to a full standing position. Keep your back straight and chest up throughout the lift to engage your core and protect your spine. This fundamental lift targets your hamstrings and back mainly, but also focuses on the lower back and glutes, building base strength and improving your ability to perform daily movements safely. Avoid lowering the kettlebell too far in front of you, as this puts strain on the back. Keep arms close to your legs. Aim for 3 sets of 12 reps, ensuring your form is precise. Perform the Kettlebell Figure 8 to enhance core stability and coordination. Assume a squat position, holding the kettlebell with one hand. Swing the kettlebell around and through your legs, passing it to your other hand, and continue the Figure 8 pattern. This movement not only works your arms and shoulders, but also intensely activates your core as you stabilize your body throughout the exercise. Focus on smooth hand transitions and maintaining a low, stable squat position. Avoid allowing the kettlebell to go too far from your legs. Keep the movements precise and close to your body. Complete 3 sets of 15 passes on each side, keeping your movements fluid and controlled. Next, try the Kettlebell Lunge Pass-Through, which combines lunging with dynamic weight transfer for a full body challenge. Step forward into a lunge with your right leg, holding the kettlebell in your right hand. At the bottom of the lunge, pass the kettlebell under your right thigh to your left hand. Then push off your right leg to stand back up. Alternate legs and repeat. This exercise targets your lower body, while the pass-through enhances coordination and engages your core. Avoid slouching your upper body forward or rounding your back to prevent strain. Perform 3 sets of 10 lunges on each leg, focusing on maintaining balance and control during the pass-through. Incorporate the Kettlebell Windmill for improved flexibility, core strength, and shoulder stability. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart, a kettlebell in your right hand raised overhead. Turn your feet out at a slight angle away from the kettlebell. Keeping your gaze on the kettlebell, hinge at your waist and lower your left hand towards your left foot, keeping both legs straight. Reverse the motion to return to the starting position. This exercise mainly targets your core and posterior chain. Avoid rounding your back or losing tension in the core. Perform 3 sets of 8 reps on each side, focusing on keeping your arms straight and your eyes on the kettlebell to ensure proper alignment and balance. Finish with the Kettlebell Russian Twist, a seated exercise that targets your obliques and abdominal muscles. Sit on the floor with your knees bent, feet lifted slightly off the ground for added challenge. Hold the kettlebell with both hands at chest level and rotate your torso to bring the kettlebell from one side to the other, touching the ground lightly on each side. This exercise targets your core and obliques and is excellent for building core rotational strength and enhancing muscular endurance. Avoid holding your breath or relaxing the core, as this puts strain on your back indirectly. Execute 3 sets of 15 twists on each side, maintaining a balanced and controlled motion throughout. Congratulations on completing today's workout. This session is designed to boost your overall strength, endurance, and mobility using just a single kettlebell. Here's your challenge now. Practice these exercises regularly, and you will notice improvements in your strength, flexibility, and cardiovascular health. Aim to incorporate this routine 2 to 3 times a week for the following months, and you are guaranteed to see noticeable results soon. If you found this workout useful, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and share this video with your friends and family who may benefit from this workout. Stay active, keep pushing, and I'll see you in the next workout. From beginner to advanced, progressive dumbbell workout plan.